Hop, ça devrait marcher là. Coucou, coucou. Comment ça va? Ben, pour être précis, euh, ouais, il faut que j'installe des drivers pour que je mette à jour Windows pour que ça puisse reconnaître le, la VR média. Du coup, je sais même plus ce qu'il fallait faire maintenant. Les quêtes, je vais retirer les quêtes secondaires. On fera ça plus tard. Ok. Indole. Porte. Non, c'est bien, on porte. On va se taper là.
Let's rest a spell. Let's get going.
Ok, il est là. On va pas se perdre dès le début. Quoi. Allez, on embarque.
Say, chum, which one do you fancy? Pyra or Mithra?
Zeke. You can't just ask someone... Anyway, they're the same person. I've never really thought of them separately.
Are you serious? They're like totally different characters. Like, Mithra is jolly intense. And Pyra is just totally mellow, or, I don't know, what's the opposite of pushy?
On the outside, maybe. But Pyra's got a lot of backbone, too. She can be pretty stubborn.
You seem to understand them pretty deeply. Well, I suppose you are their driver.
Hey,
Yeah?
you're a prince from Tantal, aren't you, Zeke? Why were you in the Praetorium?
I mean, you can't just ask someone.
Oh, his old man kicked him out.
Oi! No, bad blade, bad. How long have you been standing there?
From about... Which one do you fancy?
Which one do you That's the whole conversation.
As I was saying, my prince got disowned by his father. He spent all his time traveling the world for fun, instead of attending to his studies. And bye!
It wasn't for fun. I was learning all about, society and international relations.
International relations, that what you call it?
Oi, can it you? What are you doing anyway? Dissing your own driver.
You guys crack me up.
I love him, really.
Oh. Anyway, he sounds tough. Zeke's dad, I mean.
Tantal is an isolationist society. Crossing its borders without leave is strictly forbidden. It's been that way for ages now.
Oh.
But you've seen how my prince here is. Couldn't stop himself leaving a few times. So he got chewed out and disowned. Back when he was 15 or something?
Yeah, something like that.
Then the praetor himself found him half dead on the ground one day and took him in. He made up that special envoy stuff.
And that's how you ended up in Indol. It all makes sense now. Oh, but wait. Is it safe for you to go back to Tantal then?
This time we've got official business from the Praetorium. It'll be fine. Probably. Besides,
Yeah?
Tantal is too ignorant of the outside world. It needs a wake-up call.
Sire, we have reached the designated coordinates. Please.
Right! Ready?
You betcha!
Huh?
Shut up and sit down, chum. This'll be great! chronicle has begun surfacing.
I am aware. It's Pandoria.
Then the prince...
Yes.
We have received reports that he made contact with the Aegis in Indol.
So after 500 years, he makes his move. Praetor Amalthus.
My lord?
We must act to protect our days of peace, even if they are a dream that cannot last.
Oh, it's just like a bigger version of Turtus.
It's called Genmu. It's the same, like, Titan type as Uriah. Normally it's submerged in the Cloud Sea.
Even in early fall, it can get pretty cold inside Tantal. Mind you don't freeze.
I really can't stand the cold.
I can provide my own warmth. You can stay close to me if you like.
Me as well. You guys are pretty handy to have around.
Well, it is our trademark, right? Essentially.
Aren't you going to be cold like that, Shellhead?
I'm used to it. I'll be dandy.
He's naturally dense. It's good insulation.
Oh, makes sense.
Stop encouraging her, gang of bullies!
Ouais, le son grésille, donc je vais redémarrer la Vermedia, je pense. Alors... Est-ce que le micro il grésille aussi? Si le micro il grésille aussi, c'est pas la Vermedia. On va dire que c'est la Vermedia. Hop. Premier coup de poing. Deuxième coup de poing. Est-ce que ça grésille encore? Ok, c'est parfait. Il y en a vous un petit coup de poing pour mettre les choses en place. Ok, donc nous sommes à Tantal. Une belle zone à explorer. Et on dirait que c'est l'hiver. Enfin, elle a dit l'automne, mais bon, il neige quoi. Ta 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 ta. On va essayer de voir ce qu'il y a à droite et à gauche. Alors les mobs, ils sont niveau combien? Niveau 40. Ça va. Ok, y a rien. Ouais, c'est bon. On a le bon niveau. Ah, ça va faire loin quand même de marcher dans la neige comme ça. Top. Ok, une cinématique.
Hey, Nia, do you, mind?
Come on, it's not so bad.
You're just so warm. I can't help it.
It's a function of what's known as infrared radiation.
Gramps knows everything.
I'm not your personal heater, you know?
My lady, if you desire warmth, why not take some from me? Miss Pyra seems to be in some distress.
No way. Your fur is all stiff and spiky with a cold. It'd be murder on my sensitive skin.
But, my lady...
Hey, is it just me, or are the ether lines really dim?
What is meaning of ether lines?
You know, those things. The glowing threads that run inside a titan.
That is the glow of pure ether coursing through the Titan's body. You can compare it to the bloodstream of a human.
You've got good eyes. Genbu has pretty bad circulation compared to other Titans. They say it's why we have a cold climate and awful crops.
So it's... cold-blooded?
Call it what you like.
Ok, let's go. On est quasiment à mi-chemin. Bon, on dirait qu'il n'y a pas grand chose dans les plaines enneigées. Ah, des ruines. Peut-être que là, il y aura quelque chose. Roche des fées. On n'y va pas. Lui, il va peut-être m'attaquer.
A new
Ok,
locale.
on perd.
I've gained a new memory.
Je sens que ça va se casser, ça. Ouais, je fais pas confiance. Je sens venir le délire de la glace qui va se casser. Ah, un point de collecte. Mifra qui s'est jeté dans le vide.
Come out, come out.
Flora heals
Ok,
an
la
aching
botanique.
soul.
Ça me fait penser que j'ai pas réorganisé mes lames. À première vue, ça me semble pas trop grave. On a une équipe de base qui est assez performante. Un point négatif, beaucoup de cinématiques qui racontent rien du tout, c'est vrai. On n'a pas appris grand chose avec la cinématique. Mais bon. Ah,
And arrived.
la croisée des trois chemins.
This is where we were going.
Mon petit doigt me dit qu'il y a un truc intéressant par ici. Oh, oh putain. Allez, non. On se concentre, on va explorer après. Ah, on dirait qu'on arrive à la ville. Ça a glissé? Oh non, ça glisse pas. Déception. Ok, nous sommes arrivés.
Oh my. This is the very picture of the ancient civilizations I've read about.
It's a pretty classic look. You know the old land of Torna? They had a proud and noble civilization, rivaled only by Judicium at the time. But, whereas Judicium were the masters of biological arts, Tornans knew all there was to know about engineering. The proud blood of Torna runs in the veins of us Tantalese.
As there are people to pass it on to, civilization will endure. Knowledge is inherited, much like life itself.
Nice quote. You should write that down.
Thank you.
It's not that simple, though.
Huh?
You'll see.
Ok, let's go. Par contre, les prochaines sont importantes. Tu me tâtes. En tout cas, la musique elle est plutôt sympa ici.
Oh, this is where we were going.
Oh, qu'est-ce que je fais? On va explorer un peu quand même. Source d'eau chaude. De quoi acheter des desserts pour les lames.
What have we here?
Collecte. Hop. Ok. J'espère qu'un jour je pourrai sortir. Ok. On va dire qu'on a fait le tour par ici. On va pouvoir remonter.
When did it get so late?
Don't worry, I'll protect you from the scary dark.
Whoa, that's a pretty lively market.
It's the black market.
Black market?
Tantal is so cold. There's precious little in the way of local produce to sell. Just look. All the regular shops are shuttered.
You're right. They're mostly empty.
Instead, folks pay ungodly prices for produce that's been smuggled in from other nations. And since it's the only thing keeping people from actually starving, the bigwigs just turn a blind eye.
So most of the agricultural production is wasted just surviving, and the country grows weak.
Exactly.
So even the wisdom of a proud ancient civilization cannot solve all problems.
Ancient civilization sounds good and all, but basically, this place is a giant museum with no tourists. That's not going to feed anyone.
Ok. On a déjà des quêtes secondaires. Putain. Aïe. Il va vraiment falloir que je finisse toutes ces quêtes secondaires. La dernière fois j'en avais fait une page entière, mais là il en reste... Je pense qu'on va repasser à 3 pages. Doctoresse en herbe. Non, on va pas suivre, t'inquiète. Et en même temps je suis déjà... au niveau quoi. Alors qu'est-ce que tu vas vendre là? Ah, ça c'est intéressant. 42% de coups critiques. Je dis oui, rock, on va jamais l'utiliser. C'est triste à dire mais bon. Mais j'achète quand même. Parce qu'en vrai, on sait jamais s'il y a une quête... C'est une quête qui sert à quelque chose. Alors, Dromork, par contre, lui, on va bien l'utiliser. Faut que je pense à aller vendre ce que j'ai récupéré en plongée aussi. Hop. Ah ouais, baisser la garde à 8, mais quoi? Tout ça pour 20% de coup critique, ça vaut pas le coup. On va baisser à 31. Oh lui je l'aime trop. Hop, prends ça. Ok, il reste que Poppy. Et la dernière. Ah oui, mais il reste Pandoria. Pandoria. C'est une lame d'attaque, donc coup critique, on s'en fout de la garde. Et la Poppy de base, tu vas te prendre ça. Oh, il y a Wolfric aussi. Oh, il y en a trop. Wolfric. Coup critique. Et Azami. Critique aussi. Bon, ça m'aura coûté un peu cher hein, quand même. Ok, de nouvelles missions pour Tantal. On fera ça plus tard. Que je réfléchisse. Est-ce que j'ai pas besoin d'autre chose? Non. Vérifie l'équipe. Aïe aïe aïe. On va virer ça. Tu vas prendre Cassandra à la place.
I wish I could share my luck with everyone.
Ouais. Est-ce que je lui mets Cassandra ou est-ce que je lui mets autre chose? Bon, j'ai envie de jouer avec Cassandra. Mais du coup, Cassandra, elle est pas à niveau. Aïe aïe aïe. Oui, promis, c'est le dernier achat que je fais. Alors, Cassandra. Et c'est parfait. Ah, il y a un truc pour monter là-haut. Bon, on fera ça après. Histoire. Ça fait déjà 30 minutes, on n'a pas fait grand-chose dans l'histoire. Le palais.
We have been expecting you, Your Highness.
Yeah. Good to see you. Is the old man inside?
Indeed. He has been eagerly awaiting your return.
Ha! Now I know you're lying. Our moos'll fly before that man welcomes me home. No need to coddle me, mate.
Apologies.
Any case, seems he knows we're coming. That'll save time.
Could it be?
Are you all right?
Yes. Tora?
But why? It's true. Poppy able to produce own reserves of ether energy, but...
I'll explain later. For now, just do as I ask.
All right then. Leave it to Tora.
Coucou LM. Je suis à quel chapitre? Bonne question, je crois que je suis au chapitre 5 ou 6.
The Aegis, I presume.
Guards! My lady!
Meh. What the hell is going on? Shellite?
No idea! Stop this at once! Dad!
Rex!
Pyra! Let it go! Pyra! Pyra!
Stop this madness! What's going on? Rex and his lot haven't done anything!
We cannot afford to wait until they do, Zeke. The world must not be allowed to burn. The Aegis must be destroyed.
Oh, no you don't. Dromac, let's get Rex up to there.
Roger.
The ether energy.
My lady!
Please do not resist. My goal is only to destroy the Aegis. I have no wish to take your lives also.
King Eulogimenos, I stand before you as a special envoy of Morardain. The Emperor sent me here himself. Do you realize what you are doing?
I am quite aware, and prepared to face the consequences.
Prepared?
Why? Why do you have to bump Pyra off?
I see you still speak like a commoner.
What's that got to do with anything? Don't change the subject!
What if I told you I act for justice?
What are you trying to say?
You could say, I'm doing this for Ulrest.
Say what now?
Follow me. This is the legacy of our royal line.
You can't be serious! Why? Father, why?
It appears the flow of ether energy is being blocked off.
Damn it! While we're doing this, Pyra is... We have to do something!
There is no point, Rex. You're just wasting your strength.
Both the walls and floor are built to withstand great force. We cannot make a dent in them.
Let's calm down a bit, Rex. If we think calmly, we'll come up with something. Hey, you lot! Can you try to help us out here?
Your efforts are pointless. The way they built this place, it's essentially one giant stasis web.
Stasis web? Like those nets used in Torrigoth?
To lock drivers up together with their blades, and even leave us our weapons, they must have the utmost confidence. Perhaps we could break through given enough time, but by then it will be too late and the Aegis will be disposed of.
Disposed of? That's all the more reason you should give us a bloody hand.
I said it's pointless. We won't get anywhere. With brute force, that is.
Huh?
So what now, my prince?
This pisses me right off.
Say what?
I said I'm pissed off. Doing it for the world. My ass. How self-serving can you get?
How do you mean?
This country's strangling itself to death with its own web of lies and excuses. But just maybe our chum could break it free.
Rex could?
No faith, eh?
Hey, whatever. If you believe in him, my prince, I'm with you all the way.
That kid's heart is pure. Too pure for his own good sometimes. But isn't it our duty as adults to give him a little help with that?
Probably. You know, this is what I like about you.
This won't be easy.
Oh, quit it with your drama! When is anything ever easy for you?
Ha! Let's go.
Okay, that should do it.
Preparations complete. What's going on, Tora? Oh, both drivers and blades. Use ether energy to deploy arts, yes?
You can skip the lecture, Tora. Everyone knows that.
But right now, friends cannot, yes?
Yeah. There's something about this room.
Oh, but Rex and friends forgetting one very important thing.
Hurry up, would you? Just spit it out, Furball.
Could be friends forgetting Poppy is artificial blade?
Why would we forget that? She's been with us all this time. Wait, I get it. Her ether furnace.
Rex correct. Thanks to friend Morag, Poppy now able to generate own supply of ether energy. Nothing barrier can do anything about.
Tora transfer crystal from Sword of Morag to Biter of Poppy. That crystal have enough energy stored for one use of arts. And Biter of Poppy use earth element. So, through synergy with fire element of Morag, power of arts is amplified.
If we hit it straight on, I doubt the door can withstand that.
Wait a minute. You stored energy in that crystal. How is that possible with a barrier?
Aha! Lady Morag has not used a single art since we arrived in this place.
What?
I had my suspicions ever since we entered the palace. So, I secretly asked Tora to refrain from using any arts either.
I see now. If our enemies knew Poppy retains her power inside the barrier, they would keep us on a tighter leash.
Exactly. Here goes. Step back.
Hold up! If you transferred the crystal from the sword, what will you fight with?
I can generate a new one from Bridget's core. Don't tell me you didn't know about that.
What?
Seriously, you don't even know how blade weapons work. Give me a break.
How would I know something like that? I've never lost or broken my weapon.
Then I suppose I cannot blame you.
Moving along then. Tora, Poppy, please.
With pleasure! Poppy power! Jet fighter! We did it! We the best!
You made quite some noise, too. It won't be long before the guards arrive.
Good point.
Lady Pyra was taken below. Mayhap somewhere beneath the palace?
Got it.
Ok, ouais, regardez ça. Ah oui, c'est vrai, on a plus... Aïe, aïe, aïe. Bon, tant pis, on va se battre avec Rock. Alors, qu'est-ce qu'on a par ici? On doit les taper? Putain, mais il y en a beaucoup.
Okay, time to take you down. Remember what Vandal taught you? Yeah!
What's
that?
What's
Merci Rock, je vois pas du tout le combat. Bon ça va, ils sont niveau 40. Allez. Allez, faites-le chuter. Nice. Putain, mais il est tellement grand, Rock. Allez, tout le monde attaque la même personne. Putain, mais c'est chaud avec Rock. Moi, j'arrive pas à faire. Donc ça se joue pas du tout comme pire. Bah, je vois très bien que c'est différent. Ah ok, d'accord. Ok, parfait. J'ai saisi. Tu fais genre 3 ou 4 attaques d'affilée, c'est après que tu peux faire le truc. Bon, niveau 37. On ramasse l'argent quand même, par respect.
I concur. I'll have to jot down this observation.
Zeke! Pandoria!
Oh, what? We came all this way to bust you out. How inconsiderate.
You kept us waiting. Won't you get in trouble for helping us?
Ah, I'm the prodigal son anyhow. It can't get any worse.
Where's Pyra?
This way. Follow us.
Alors ma lame préférée pour l'instant, en vrai j'hésite. Et tiens, on va jouer Zik pour une fois. Hop. Je dirais que c'est Corvin. Plutôt Corvin, c'est plus joli à dire. Je le trouve assez stylé. De toutes les lames que j'ai pris pour l'instant. Le nouveau PC, c'est comment pour le stream? Bah, c'est mieux. Mais il me reste encore des trucs à installer avant de stream à 100% dessus, quoi. Du coup là j'ai encore le PC portable à côté. Notamment pour le micro. Il faut que j'installe des drivers. Oh, il fait mal. Oh, arrête d'esquiver. C'est tellement belle. Faut que tu me mettes... Ok. Bah en fait Zik je l'ai pas touché. Pour être honnête, je l'ai pas touché. Putain, elle vient d'apprendre. Quoi? Comment ça, crochetage? Ah ouais, Pandora, ouais. La preuve que je jouerai pas Zik. Elle vient d'avoir crochetage, quoi. Bon, on va garder Zik. Hein. Ouais. Personnage. Je retire quoi? On va peut-être retirer ça. Allez, on va peut-être pas faire le fou. On va monter niveau 2 les autres. Augmente les dégâts infligés. Ok. Ok. On continue à s'enfoncer. Niveau 41. Tu vas attaquer ton prince, toi? Ah bah oui, ça attaque son prince. Quelle intimité.
Victory is within our grasp. This is unexpected. I feel the singular awe. The day is ours.
You can't do that. Now we're up to
Attaque frontale.
Let's dynamic
Mal.
One in the name.
If there's anyone I didn't trust my life with, it's you, Morag.
Ah, les bonnes refs. On va tous les taper, j'ai envie de taper. Et surtout Pandora, son sociogramme il a chier là. On va essayer de monter tout ça. Cette zone. Oula. Ça va. Ok, là,
been waiting for you to say that.
Really feeling it.
Just give me the wheel.
Ah ouais, quand même. Et encore, ça fait 120% de dégâts en plus. Il a chute.
Sentimental burst.
We can do it.
Oh, Cassandra. Et Cassandra aussi, je l'aime bien.
Anyway, we can talk our way out of this.
C'est tout style.
Maybe deflect a bit.
We can do it.
Oppression.
The day is ours.
Aïe aïe
One
aïe.
in the name.
Les enculés. On va voir ce qu'il y a. Ah, putain, il y a un coffre au trésor, j'avais pas vu. Bon, un contenu assez médiocre, mais pas grave. Qu'est-ce qu'ils gardent, eux?
Clearly seems worth following. Focus your efforts on that one.
Allez.
Let's do it.
Tu peux prendre battre. Normalement, Wolfric et Azami, ils ont déjà un sociogramme assez bien monté. Enfin, bien monté. Genre, ça va pour arriver. Regarde, Pandoria. Allez, on va n'hésite pas à regarder le sociogramme des pilotes aussi. Ah oui, c'est vrai. Parce que Zik il doit être à 0. Ah putain, niveau 5. Ah ça va. Oh non, Corvin, Corvin, putain. Je pensais qu'il avait niveau 2. Non. Ça dégoûte. Oh, puis ça me dit pas ce qu'il faut faire. Corvin, ok, Corvin. Oh, ça dégoûte. On n'est pas assez avancé dans l'histoire, je pense. Tant pis. Y'a qui a culture ancienne? Oh, tant pis. Faut que je pense à revenir sur cette porte. Mais je vais jamais y penser, c'est ça le pire.
Oh yeah! The eye of shining justice is throbbing!
Je me foutais de ta gueule.
The eye of shining justice is throbbing!
L'agilité.
This is my true power.
Bon allez, j'en ai masse donc on va
This is
tout
my
finir.
true power.
Et en vrai, les autres persos, peut-être que je peux les maxer. Non, quand même pas. Je vais utiliser un ordre de pilote après avoir feinté un autre. Oh, j'hésite. Alors, c'est Perrin, Aegon. Ok, je les ai pas. Je ne les ai pas.
Oh yeah!
On va faire ça. Ça.
This is my true power. This is my true power.
Bon, allez, attends.
Oh yeah!
Ouais. Ok. Ça se dit Pérou, non, ça. T'as pas chipoté pour si peu. Hop, 3K ici. Perfect. Et toi, qu'est-ce que tu as? Bref, on s'en bat les couilles, hein. Je vais faire ça après. Donc faudra que je pense à revenir ici. Ah, il y en a ici aussi.
Bam!
Et comment il lance le caillou.
Hogging the glory, eh?
Allez. On va te défoncer. Ils sont vraiment bas levés là. C'est excellent. Quel plaisir.
I'm really feeling it. Yep, play down.
Zik et sa composition.
Did we win? I barely noticed.
Nice.
could have taken them all on.
Bon, vous deux, vous allez
Looks
sortir.
like I won't even have to use the Eye of Shining Justice.
Do not underestimate them.
We got this. I can feel it in my left eye.
You have unwavering resolve.
Et ça me fait comment ils attaquent le prince. Genre, c'est impressionnant. Même si c'est un peu un bâtard d'après l'histoire. Allez, contre moi. Oh putain, j'ai de choc. Faites-le chuter. Tiens, mais depuis que j'ai plus la Aegis, personne ne fait chuter personne.
Ultimate lightning fury slash.
We shall not lose.
Don't give them a moment's rest.
Ok, nice.
Did we win? I barely noticed.
There is no time to be basking in the afterglow.
Il n'y avait rien ici. Ok.
Ow, 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 ow.
You all right?
I'm fine. It's just a scratch.
Honestly though, chum, are you ever not getting scratched up?
Ever since Pyra gave me half a life force, and we swore to reach Elysium, things have been rough. But I'm actually glad. They feel like a sign of our bond, I guess. Something special we share as driver and blade.
Ok, encore plus d'ennemis à taper. Ah, il me voit pas.
Looks like we've been rumbled.
Vite fait.
Focus your efforts on that one.
Allez, mon rack,
More? I hear as well. We victory is within our grasp. Victory is within our grasp.
Quelle femme, on va dire. Bon, quand même, on va pas tergiverser. On va les défoncer assez vite. Sinon, on va être dans la merde. On commence à être dans la merde. Allez, allez. Oh, mais arrêtez cette vie, ça fait chier. Cette cuillère en tout cas. On laisse Nia s'amuser. On va faire gravité. Putain, mais pourquoi il descend? Hop. Ça me fume les animations de musique. Ah, voilà. Comme ça. Donc c'est le dernier. On va esquiver, ça le chien. Contre la projection. Et évidemment maintenant les chutes. Combo fatal. Nice. Gravity. Ok, nice. Oh, joli. Ah ouais, t'aurais juste pu descendre les escaliers sans les combattre. Ah ouais, mais bon.
Where? Strung up in some kind of restraint. Look ahead. An ether accelerator. I've seen one like it before in Old Torna. It certainly seems like they want us gone for good. So, if we cranked up the output and really focused it, we could probably manage one strike.
If the people here really are the descendants of the Tornans, then I have a message for them that I must pass on.
In that case, I'll leave it to you.
Thank you, Mithra.
He's here.
I apologize for this, noble Aegis. I have no personal grievance with you. However, for the sake of this world, you must be destroyed where you stand.
Is that truly your desire, Your Majesty?
I believe you desired the same thing yourself once. Is that not why you disappeared from history, along with Adam the hero? Begin.
Pyra!
Rex!
The ether accelerator.
The what now?
It's a weapon from long ago, designed to use Genbu's ether energy for destruction. I never dreamed they'd fully restore it. My old man, he's gonna use it to kill Pyra. No matter how strong she is, there'd be no coming back from that.
In that case, we can't let him use it.
Hogging the glory, hey?
Putain, oh. Il y en a un peu beaucoup là dessus. Putain, le bras qui est bon, quelle femme ne va pas tenir en tête. Là, il faut en tuer quelques-uns. Tous ensemble. Chaleur. C'est excellent comment les deux personnages en fait. Même si bon, Fiora ça reste meilleur que Ayora. Question de comédien. On rappelle que celui qui fait Rex, c'est un daron.
I shall defend you to the last, my lady.
Where are they?
Make haste and retreat.
Oh, c'est bon là, t'as dans ce
I am bent.
perfect.
There's too many of them.
Hurry, or pirates toast!
I know that. It's just...
Forgive me.
Damn it! Pyra!
I won't let you! It's not enough!
Poppy! Activate QT mode! Lift up from below!
Understood, Master Pawn.
Do it, Poppy!
500 years. For 500 years, we Tantalese have concealed the Omega Feta. Do you know why? Our old homeland, Torna, was destroyed in the Aegis War. Our hero, Adam, also failed to return. You must understand, old Torna as a country was united around the hero. But our ancestors less so.
What are you saying? That we're not Adam's bloodline?
Precisely. In Torna, our family were just a cadet branch. We only gained our current position in the confusion of the war's aftermath.
But then, we're just a bunch of usurpers!
They were desperate times. We had no choice. The nation must continue at all costs.
Even if it meant claiming Adam's name?
With its guiding force gone, much blood was spilled in Torna. We did what had to be done to reunite it under the new banner of Tantal.
Legends of the hero who saved the world are deeply ingrained in people's hearts. And you used them for your own political agenda.
Even so, all was done in the name of saving the world from burning once more.
Don't you dare try and sugarcoat it. Short story is, they saw an opportunity to gain influence and they took it. Gah!
That is the way of the world.
Morardain could easily take a similar path.
Yes, we are in no position to condemn them outright.
So did this Adam guy really never return?
Indeed. The records indicate he went missing immediately after sealing away the Aegis. If It is likely he simply perished during the journey home.
He didn't just go missing.
What did you say? Aegis?
Adam, he had foreseen everything. He knew what would happen to the people after the kingdom fell. But he chose not to return.
Adam left us of his own will. But why?
Hear me, my scions. I am Adam Origo. This day I seal the Aegis, away from the world. But this seal is not for eternity. In anticipation of the day that humanity becomes worthy of the Aegis's power, I entrust her to posterity. She is our hope. When mankind has matured and learned to live better lives, she will answer your call and return to you. Trusting that day will come, I leave my final wish to you.
Adam foresaw much confusion and hardship in the world ahead. And when I seemed unsure, he told me something. This is a trial. Is me sleeping a part of the trial?
That's right. It is a trial for us humans, one we must overcome ourselves. If we cannot do that, we don't deserve to live alongside you.
Live alongside?
To be honest, I still don't fully understand what he meant by that. Whether he simply meant the coexistence of humans and blades, or something more. But I think he made a difficult choice. For the sake of everyone's survival.
Whoa.
Your Majesty!
What is this?
It's Genbu! It's broken free of our control and started to dive into the clouds.
What? Are you certain?
Pandy!
Oh no!
What exactly is happening?
Could it be that blast?
What is he?
Tantal keeps Genbu under control using the Omega Theta. But firing the ether accelerator, it could have created a counterflow in Genbu's ether conduits, causing a critical overload.
So Genbu's broken?
Oh no! My words can't reach him anymore! Genbu is just going to dive deeper and deeper. Then...
Domo! Git! That's what happens when you use antiquated parts!
The cloud sea has a similar density to water. As we dive, the pressure will keep building. By 500 peds, a human would be crushed completely.
And all that force will weigh down on Genbu?
What's our depth now?
2,200 peds, sir. We are diving at a rate of 120 peds per minute.
And Genbu's depth limit?
25,000, give or take.
That'll give us just over 3 hours.
Whoa, Charlotte's good at maths.
Bite me. This ain't good. Hey, chum, there's a pressure-resistant pod in the palace's southern tower. You guys at least should get in and escape.
What about you and everyone else?
Don't worry about us.
How can I possibly not worry about you? Isn't there any other way? Some way to save everyone?
Only Pandoria can tell Genbu what to do. If it won't budge for her, it's no use. Apart from that, all we can do is try to evacuate as many people as we can. But with just 3 hours.
I think you mentioned before, you control Genbu using the Omega Feather, right?
Yeah, but
Where is it?
inside Genbu's head. It's straight south from the palace, through Genbu's spinal column.
I will go.
You'll go. Pyra, what are you...
The Omega Feather is originally Ophion's control core. And Ophion is my artifice. I can't be 100% sure, but I think I might be able to fix it.
Pyra?
Pyra being serious? They tried to kill Pyra 1 minute ago.
That's a totally separate issue. Isn't that what you'd say, Rex?
What? Oh, yeah. I guess it is.
And that's why.
Friend Pyra. Tora get it! Then Tora and Poppy also lend help! Looks like we're in too, Dromak.
I would have it no other way.
That's settled then. Stay out of our way, old man. Got it?
You would all risk your lives for this. For the sake of Tantal, though we attempted to destroy the Aegis.
It's not about Tantal.
Then why?
You're a king, right? You ought to be able to figure it out.
Rex, you are...
Morag?
You leave me little choice.
Zeke, where was the fetter again? How do we get there?
I won't just tell you. I'll take you right to it.
Zeke?
Save it, old man! You better make a start on evacuating the people. Though with us on the case, your efforts are probably going to be wasted.
Understood.
No time for chit-chat. Let's go!
Yeah!
Ok. On doit aller au limiteur. Nanana. Oula là, il donne des indications, j'ai pas lu. Ok, les ruines. Ça a l'air complexe là. Heureusement qu'il y a la boussole. Ok, on retrouve Pyra. Hop. Alors par contre... je t'aime bien Pyra, mais... Hop. Voilà, c'est mieux. On va se TP.
We're here!
Let's get going!
Oh putain, il faut descendre. Je sais pas du tout si c'est le bon chemin que je prends, putain ça va être infâme. C'est le retour de Milieu Teubé.
mine.
Tu vas où, sale con? Mais
What have we here?
In my experience,
faut faire Morag à Tora. Oui. Alors, on pourrait pas sauter. Retourne à Théo. Oui, j'y vais.
We're here.
Ça va.
Let's get going.
Faut descendre. Ah, mission.
a new locale. I've gained a new memory.
Up.
Je vais me perdre. Peut-être infâme. Putain, pourquoi ça me fait sortir? En vrai, Tora est nul si on a fait de fermer Poppy. C'est ça le problème.
Oh.
Et c'est pas moi qui vais farmer Poppy. Enfin, si je m'ennuie un jour, mais... ne bouge plus, écoute ma douce voix. Vas-y, parle.
What have we here?
Oh putain. Et vraiment cette boussole. Faut trouver les ruines qui sont à gauche en centre du palais. Ok, go palais. Palais. Ok, à gauche en sortant du palais. Ça c'est la bibliothèque. To the left, to the left. C'est ici. Yes.
Hey, look what I found! Any chance of having a break? My legs kinda hurt.
Tu descends en suivant les piliers. Oh, fallait pas sortir. Yeah. Ok, perfect. Pilier dans forêt. Continue à descendre. Hop. Peut-être par là. Oh sa mère. Oh, ils m'ont fait peur. Hop, ramasse.
What have we here?
Flora heals an aching
Come
soul.
on, come to Mama.
Splash, splash, splash. Non, c'est pas ici. On va aller prendre le chemin de la gauche.
Okay, bring it
Oh
on.
mais d'où il m'attaque lui. T'as juste à regarder ta carte pour comprendre où aller. Ok, ici il n'y a pas grand chose. Non, ici il n'y a rien. Juste un point de collecte. Ouais, bon. Ça va être chiant. Mais je suis vraiment une bite en orientation sous les jeux. Comment ça response message? Qu'est-ce qu'il raconte lui? Je sais pas du tout ce qu'il raconte. Hein. Ok, je vois où est le passage, mais comment je vais y aller? Ok, il m'attaque à partir du niveau 41.
No! We lost the upper hand!
Est-ce que je peux me laisser tomber par là? Va vers les piliers à l'est. Attends. Faut que j'essaye de trouver un truc quand même. Je suis peut-être pas doué, mais... J'ai déjà mal à la tête, putain je me suis perdu. Au secours. Et je vous jure, je fais pas exprès. Pilier à l'est. Je suis dépité. Désolé. C'est lui le pilier. Oh, il y a un monstre unique. Oh, putain, mais toi, lâche-moi. Comment ça, je vais à l'ouest? Putain, mais cette boussole des enfers, quoi. Je la déteste. Ouais, on va se poser. Là, faut que j'arrive à descendre. Tac. Si je vais tout droit là... Enfin... par là. Oh putain, mais lâchez-moi la droite. Hop, ça c'était prévisible. Hop. C'est pas par là. Si. Brigitte se suicide. Je suis dépité. Si, c'est par là. Mais quand je te dis que la boussole, mec, elle n'a aucun sens. C'est infâme. Le mec qui a inventé ça, il peut aller se faire enculer, c'est pas possible. Genre dans 2-3 situations, ok, elle est utile, mais dans la plupart du temps, elle sert à rien. La boussole t'indique la prochaine cinématique. Oui, mais justement, c'est infâme. Ok, et un trou. Du coup, oublie-la cette boussole. Ok. Comment je vais faire?
It's the dawn of a new day.
Let me read you the agenda for today.
Tiens, comment je vais faire pour passer? Un point de collecte, ça va pas m'aider.
Come out, come out.
Oh! C'est pour retourner en arrière. Point de collecte, on bat les couilles. Ça a été l'installe. Ok, nice. Une énorme stack de ouais, ok. Un point de collecte, on s'en fout pour l'instant. Et le reste, normalement, ça a l'air linéaire. Ça va. Horizon de l'espérance.
Any chance of having a break? My legs kinda hurt.
Plié de mon cul.
What have we here?
Est-ce que je monte? Tiens, vite fait. Nous avons un mob. Ouais, bon, on attaque avec des mobs ici. On va continuer à descendre alors. Hop.
Ok, bring it on.
Non, non, tu m'as pas vu. Tiens, mais il me suit ce schlag. Merci.
Treasure acquired.
Stalker de dispo. Ok. Je sais même plus c'est qui. Ah, lui il va me voir. Ah non, ça va.
Okay, bring it on.
Y a un coffre au trésor ici. On va peut-être le taper. Aegon, tu peux l'invoquer sur Morag, dans tous les cas. Ok. Bon, par là, il n'y a rien, on dirait. On va remonter et passer de l'autre côté. Bien invoque-le maintenant. Ah ouais, bien vu. Il me reste le cristal cœur de Vess. Oh bah c'est triste quand même de le prendre.
My name is Ichian.
On aurait pu le rendre au roi quand même.
Let my sword be your safeguard.
Que mon épée vous protège. Ouais, non. Allez, on ira au palais après ça. C'est un empereur, pas un roi. Oh, putain. On va pas me casser les couilles sur ça. Hop, saute. Merci. La preuve, je suis en train de le faire. Ouais. Si ça te fait plaisir, vas-y. Continue à embêter mes couilles. Oh putain, mais il y a trop d'endroits à visiter. C'est quoi cette chose? Ok, nice. Un vrombus.
If they seek a fight, they shall get one.
Ok, il y a des œufs. Oh my god. Normalement depuis ce pli tu peux attendre. Non, on va pas faire des charmes. Ah. Oh, elle a des bébés dans ses sous. On va lui mettre une boule de feu. Bye.
Chin up, everyone. Good on you.
Rolling smash. Just give me the order.
Ok, elle le fait. Perfect. Ah putain, mais la masse PV. Ah, j'attends que mon rack fasse un truc. Ah, mais elle est toujours sur du feu. Tant pis. On va lui mettre M12. Ah non. Elle a pas l'air de vouloir. Ouais, faut faire ça avant l'hiver. Putain, on fait beaucoup d'événements. Temps désastreux, ça fait des dégâts de zone. Oh, c'est... Merde, j'ai pas vu qu'elle était morte. Bon, let's go. On va défoncer. Et encore. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Boum, et le dernier. Allez. Cette zone est nettoyée. Oh putain, il a atterri. Par contre, lui, je vais pas le combattre. Flemme. Hop. Qu'est-ce donc? Un Garlus Next. Oh non, encore une. C'est bon. Ça a bien 5 minutes. Hein. Et continue à me suivre. Oh, c'est bon. Ah bah tiens, Vess. Oh. Oh. Coucou toi. Montre-moi ta grosse épée. Ouais bon, il y a justement. Ça, il est résistant. Allez, mange-toi là. Bouton, je vais te faire chuter. Éjection, ça me... Ah, il a vu, c'était une quête. On va faire une petite supernova. J'y arrive. Allez, let's go. Oh, esquive. Parfait. On donne 2K. Je vais chuter. On va tenter gravité. Ok, on peut faire mieux là.
Much appreciated. Rolling smash. Watch this one.
Et on va finir sur un éclat divin signé à Cher. Putain, mais ok, parfait. 13K. Oh.
Won't be that easy. Rolling smash. Have my back. This is unexpected. Pyra.
I think this needs a lighter twitch.
Et après, on va lui faire un enchaînement. Il sera assez arraché. Oh, mais... Oh non. Il m'a maltraité, moi. Oh non, sa mère. Ça va. Du coup, je m'enrage, du coup, je fais plus de dégâts. Oh, il va me péter les couilles. On va peut-être tenter de mettre l'ordo. C'est le gars qui est mon chien l'histoire. Les mecs. Oh, c'est le gars qui t'attaque. C'est moi qui l'attaque, mais... Quoi? Pourquoi c'est moi qui l'attaque? Putain, mais Nia... Oh, dis où Nia. Hop, c'est bon. Oh, mais casse les couilles. Allez, il va être chiant, il va être chiant. Mais attaque Nia, merde. Est-ce que ça suffit? On va tenter de mettre oui, là ça va suffire. Oh, parfait. Second soleil. Parfait. Allez, l'enculé, l'enculé. Allez, let's go. Qu'est-ce qu'on va faire? Qu'est-ce qu'on va faire? Qu'est-ce qu'on va faire? Là, il fera.
Get him, Nia.
Ténèbres. Ça s'en est fini.
Let's keep it up.
Allez.
Hit it, no.
Par contre, l'orbe d'électricité, ça va être chaud.
Get him, Nia.
Ouais, ça va être chaud. Allez, du feu.
Let's keep it up. Magnificent. Hit it, no.
Allez, c'est bon. On le détruit.
Get him, Nia.
Ouais, parfait.
Very well.
In I go!
Elemental burst.
And
Oh,
another
encore.
Magnificent.
Go for it!
Lightning! Buster!
Magnificent.
Get him, Nia! On it!
Ta 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 ta.
On you go!
Magnificent.
Morag, suck it to them!
Very well.
Le BG. Parfait, c'est fini là.
Enemy die.
Let this be a lesson to you.
Meow!
No way! We were awesome!
Allez, on continue. Qu'est-ce qu'on a ici? Il y a un truc qui va tomber du plafond, non? La pire tournale. Merci BG. Le combat n'était pas parfait, mais... ça passe. Comparé au début, ça passe.
What have we here?
In my experience,
Oui, oui. Je visite un peu pour ce qu'il y a sur les côtés. Ah. Je sais pas qui c'est. Et on descend, et on descend, et on descend. Ok. Il y a un truc isolé comme ça. De la glace.
And arrived.
Est-ce qu'elle va se casser?
Oh, this is where we were going.
Come out, come out.
Here, fishy, fishy.
Et quoi? C'est quoi l'ichtonologie? Étude des poissons. Ok, c'est bon. Tu peux glisser sur la glace ici. Ah, oh zut. Ichthyologie. Ouais, j'avais pas lu. Allez, tout droit. Ichthyo. Qu'est-ce que ça veut dire ichthyo déjà? Ichthyo. Non, ichthyo c'est tout ce qui est dinosaure. Non, ichthyo c'est dinosaure. Hein. Enfin bref, on s'en fout. Je sais pas, c'est les poissons.
And arrived.
Oh, this is where we were
Peut-être que ça veut dire poisson aussi. Enfin bref, que ça a donné des poissons.
What have we here?
C'est pas les couilles.
Flora heals an aching
Come
soul.
on, come to mama.
On dirait t'as pris option grec que toi. Alors déjà c'était option latin. Merci d'avoir remarqué.
Come out, come out.
Come on.
in my experience,
Latin c'est en 5ème, j'en ai fait jusqu'en 3ème. Parce que la prof, elle veut pas faire de grec. Et la tristesse du type. Comment ça la tristesse? Il faisait latin et grec. Putain, quelle
Any chance of
vie.
having a break? My legs kinda hurt.
Lady Morag, you're making that face again. If you keep frowning like that, you'll get wrinkles.
I just don't get it. Tantal was founded by the Counter-Adamites. Then, after the war, they closed themselves off. But the way the king was acting, I can't help feeling there's something more to it.
What though?
It was the Praetorium who sent us here on this mission. Why would he go to such lengths to reject it? It seemed almost like he wanted to cut ties with them.
You think Indol is holding something else over Tantal?
That would be an explanation, yes. Zeke, do you know anything useful?
Nope. There's no records from back then.
How about you?
There's nothing in my journal from that period. I might have been returned to my corps for some reason or other.
Do you know anything about those days, Gramps?
No, I was somewhere else at the time. And matters of human kingdoms and so on didn't interest me much.
Geez, Gramps. What's the point of keeping an old-timer like you around if you don't even know anything?
Sometimes, it's funny how much you sound like Corinne.
So you think the king wasn't telling us everything?
There is a chance.
Do you think it may be related to Jin and his comrades using Torna's name?
If you saw the last state of humanity, you'd understand. Now that you have come this far.
The last state?
Hmm?
Jin said something about the last state of humanity. I thought you meant like an evolution. You know, in the future. But maybe he meant the previous state of humanity.
And that is the key to why they fight?
If that is the case, perhaps I never should have been sealed away after all.
Ok, le roi nous cache des trucs. Ça devient mystérieux tout ça. Et on s'enfonce dans les ruines. Ok. Et 3 mètres plus tard, une cinématique. Le site du souvenir.
What is this place?
A battleground from the Aegis War. There are many things here, I remember.
The walls and floors are melted. Must have been a hell of a battle.
Ophion isn't the only artifice. You've already seen one other, Siren, the one Mithra commands. But during the war, there were countless artifices, wielded by Malos.
So, it's a site of a fight against him.
Say, what are these artifices anyway? We've only actually met Ophion. We've never even seen Siren, just that light thing it shoots down.
They're a power granted to the Aegises. Divine swords sleeping in Elysium, far above us all.
Hold on. I thought Elysium was a paradise, not a scary weapon stash.
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
All that I can find in the corners of my memory is that townscape. I don't know why Father created me, or created the artifices. That's what I want to find out.
Pyra.
It's okay. We'll find out once we get there.
I don't think...
Open a chest, it might turn out great. But until then, it's just a crate. That's rule 4 of the Salvager's Code. Ha ha!
Rex, comparing Elysium to dirty old sea junk?
Bon, let's go. Oh, putain, c'est loin. Aïe aïe aïe. Oh, ils sont niveau 44, ils vont tous me voir. Hop. Traverser le site du soutenir de Tantal et courir vers le limiteur Oméga. Pas de soucis.
Ok, bring it on.
Putain, sa mère. Quoi? Comment le truc m'a mis plus que midlife? Heureusement qu'il a le dos dur, Rex. C'est quoi ce sondage claqué? Oh, ça va. Attends, tiens, juste pour voir, est-ce que t'as le droit de lancer des sondages, toi? Je sais pas comment faire. Ça dépend. Si... Est-ce que tu es sur PC ou sur mobile? Si t'es sur mobile, laisse tomber. Je dois avoir le droit, ouais. Ok. C'est bon à savoir. Sur PC, ouais, faut que tu ailles sur le truc. Le nouveau truc qu'ils ont fait pour les modos.
My prince, look over there!
Would you look at that? I guess we've arrived.
Whoa, it looks way older than the palace.
Yes, it seems untouched by the ravages of time.
That's it.
Looks like a core crystal. Is that the Omega Theta?
Yes. That's Ophion's control core. It was originally a conduit that I used to communicate with Ophion.
We have to hurry.
Yes, you're right.
Well, can you fix it?
Shut up.
I'm sorry. Mithra? Whoa.
In that case...
Are we rising?
All right, Prince, I've told Genbu to resume circling the Cloud Sea once he's done rising.
Nice. Looks like we made it after all.
Oh, great news! Oh, Tora was not look forward to becoming flat as Argentum monkfish.
A job well done, eh?
Hey, Rex, you can remove that thing now.
So it was hidden all the way out here.
What?
No wonder we couldn't find it. I'd just been wondering whether it was time to make an exit. Thanks for saving me the trouble.
Lovely to see that tedious woman isn't here to get in our way this time.
Care to join me in a dance of death, Nia?
I think I just threw up in my mouth a bit.
Mean little girl.
You've come for the feta, haven't you?
Perceptive, kid.
Condescending much? It's not like there's anything else here.
You are so mean.
Now, hand it over nicely would be the classic line, but no. I'm not letting you escape with your lives. For Jin's sake.
Where are Jin and Malos anyway? There are a few things I need to ask them.
Frankly, I don't think they've got much interest in what you have to say.
Sure about that?
Quite sure, yes.
Not to interrupt the verbal sparring, but how do you plan on doing anything without your blades? We're no pushovers, you know.
Oh, we're quite aware of that. We just don't need them. You see?
Explain yourself.
Core crystals! They're blades?
Worse. Flesh eaters.
Bravo! Very good. We've had many an interruption in the past. But here, that seems less likely. So let's go all out.
You can try, but I assure you, we won't go down easy.
I wouldn't have it any other way. Like I said, all out.
Combat à mort avec Torna. Hop, allez. C'est qu'il faut attaquer en premier. Je crois que c'est Kain parce qu'il fait provoque. Oh, j'ai eu peur que je m'étais trompé de nom. Ah, la mémoire n'a pas fonctionné. Oh, comment il fait. Je vais pas tenter de le dire en anglais. C'est mon niveau. Ah ouais, ça bloque dès là. Blanc, Ce combat est vachement compliqué. Bon, ouais, je me concentre, Oh! Pourquoi Nia se fait target? Ah ouais, il a un problème avec moi. Oh putain, quand il va être enragé, ça va être infâme. Oh, éjection. Bon, pour l'instant, j'ai réussi à faire aucun combat. Putain. Il se fait un seul coup. Putain, mais ça passe tellement vite. C'est qui fait ça? C'est comment il s'appelle? Je crois que c'est lui qui fait accélérer les trucs de combat. Voilà, c'est lui. Bon, on va faire un Nia. Oh non. Nia, dis-moi que t'es prêt. Ouais, c'est lui qui fait ça. Bon, dans tous les cas, Mikael est bientôt dead. On va pouvoir le taper à cause. Ouais, c'est lui qui fait ça. Putain, debout. Ah, ça va être infâme. Ça va être infâme. Je te laisse trouver par toi-même la raison des combos. Je suis sûr que c'est à cause. Faut pas prendre pas trop de café. Faut vouloir la baisse. Oh, mais c'est vraiment infâme. Jeter ça, je vais faire entrer le niveau 4. Pour l'instant ça va. Ok, il s'enrage. Putain, mais arrête de bouger. Esquive, esquive. « 100% c'est lui. Avec sa maîtrise de l'éther. Ou alors c'était juste écrit qui faisait ça et j'ai pas vu. Change d'éther. Oh! C'est ce truc. Attends, ce truc là était là depuis le début. C'était là depuis le début ça. Putain, je l'avais pas vu. Oh, ça va. va pouvoir enculer Patroka comme il se doit. Allez hop, détruit ça. Plus rapide que l'œil, ouais. Se fait. Ah, c'est mieux là. Bon, on pourra pas lui faire d'enchaînement. Pas grave. Ouais. Oh, les cristaux cœur.
Inconceivable! How could we? These rats!
Warned you, didn't we? You mess with Thunderbolt Zeke, that's what you get. You brought this on yourselves. Anyway, this has gone on long enough. Nighty-night, chaps. Very much looking forward to interrogating you later. Here I go. Bringer of chaos!
Jin? Where did he?
Seems they don't call you Thunderbolt for nothing. That's the first time I've ever missed a vital point.
You bastard! Don't worry yourself. It's just a scratch, really.
Jin, are you okay?
Relax, he's not made of glass.
Malos?
Don't mind me. I'm just a spectator. He, on the other hand, insisted on coming here to settle a score.
Jin did.
Correct. You will give me both the Omega Fetter and the Aegis.
You just try and take them. I know you're strong, but there's no way we're giving you Pyra or Mithra.
You have power, boy, but words do little. If you know what you desire, you will have to show it. Not with words, but with your own strength.
Is that Jin's true form?
What enormous energy.
There's no change to ether energy of surroundings. That energy being emitted from interior of body.
Just like our Pyra then. Where do you even keep all that energy?
How about all that rage energy he's got all pent up inside?
No, that's not it. It's...
Watch out! Here he comes!
Ok, j'imagine que là ça va être plus compliqué. Oh, niveau 40. Ah ok, ok. Je vois le style de combat. Ah si, on peut lui faire des dégâts. Moi j'ai cru que c'était scripté et qu'on allait forcément perdre. On va peut-être perdre. On est passé sur moi. Arrête d'esquiver. Il fait 1K.
Wait, I should be defending.
Oui, c'est scripté. Faut qu'on fasse quoi? Faut qu'on lui envoie un tiers de ses dégâts. En vrai ça va, c'est juste qu'on lui fait pas tant de dégâts que ça. Ouais. 20%.
With wounds like that, they're done for. It's their biggest weakness.
Your struggle is pointless. My power gives me control over all elementary particles.
Party what?
This allows me to accelerate my body to the speed of light. No matter how far ahead you can predict, your movements themselves are limited. You are no match for me.
Mitra!
I'm still here. Rex, we have to slow him down. Match light speed with light speed.
Got it. Okay. Here we go. We do it?
Didn't I tell you? I can manipulate elementary particles. And the Aegis's attacks are nothing but a stream of particle energy. Particles that form it are too heavy to truly reach light speed. The result is obvious.
Oh, no. Mithra's attack didn't...
Jin.
It's over, boy.
Eat this!
Ah!
Rex! Pyra!
These are... artificial blades! Of course. That's why you were at Banner's factory. You won't win so easily! Lady Morag!
Whoa. You're quite a looker from up close. Killing you will be such a waste.
Let me go! You pig!
Stop it!
I'm surprised you're still breathing. Relax. You'll be able to rest after I've pried that core crystal from your chest.
I won't die here. I have to reach Elysium. I have to find the answers we're all looking for.
What answers? In this world, there are no answers.
Enough! I'm the one you want. Isn't that right? Leave them out of this.
Aw, look. What a touching scene. Are you going to beg for their lives?
No mockery, Mick. This is serious business.
Put the sword away, Jin. If not,
You'll do what, exactly?
I will annihilate myself.
What?
You need me alive, don't you, Melos?
You worked that much out, did you? Well done. But how would you make good on that threat? You don't have that kind of...
Are you so sure about that?
This is a shock. I didn't think you had it in you.
What's going on?
She's controlling Mithra's artifice herself.
She's controlling Siren through sheer willpower?
Go ahead. I'll deflect it with my powers. Just like before.
You could do that. If I used the particle cannon itself. But this is the targeting ray. It moves at the speed of light. And if I turn up the output just a little, that light alone has enough power to annihilate a single blade.
You.
One signal from me, and my body will be scoured from this world. Faster than you can blink. So, Jin?
How unexpected. That you and Aegis would say something like that. So you'll do it. Open the gates to Elysium for us.
Yes. If that is your wish.
Don't, Hyra! They'll just...
Jin?
Very well.
Hyra. Mia. Keep Rex safe for me.
No. No way. I don't agree to this.
I'm really sorry, Rex.
Hyra? But why? Hyra!
Look at the state of you. You hadn't even noticed. Your own blade has been wounded so deeply, and all you can think of is yourself. You awakened the Aegis. I thought you might have been different, but you're just a fool. A pitiful, childish fool.
Pyra! Pyra!
Chapitre 6. Ça, tout ça, c'était assez stylé tout ça. Alors on va passer aux 50 heures de jeu peut-être. Oh, presque. Incroyable les doublages. Non mais, le daron qui fait Rex, c'est... C'est exactement la même scène que Massif de Valak. De Valak, ouais. Enfin, oui. Dans le fond.
Praetor Amalthus.
What is it?
I have a report to make regarding the situation with the Aegis in Tantal.
Please, come inside.
Yes, Your Eminence.
So, Jin finally has his hands on the Aegis. It seems the boy wasn't good for much after all. Unless he can find what is lost.
Your Eminence?
Hector.
Yes?
Prepare the ceremony.
At once, Praetor.
Rex, still sleeping? It's 2 days now.
His injuries were quite severe. The worst is over, but his body needs time to recover.
He'd better get well soon, or... Rex? What's that?
I'm leaving.
But where will you go?
Good question. Can't live on Gramps anymore. Maybe I'll head for Argentum.
Rex, you...
What the hell are you talking about, Argentum? What about Pyra? Do you know how desperate the situation is? Or have you finally lost it, you idiot?
I know, okay? It's just...
Just what?
I'm done.
Done?
When I became the driver of the Aegis, her driver, I felt like I could do anything. But I was just kidding myself. All I've managed to do is hurt her. Again and again. So, I'm done.
Oh, for crying out loud, Rex! She got herself caught to save you!
I know. So what?
So what?
Those guys are way out of my league. I can't beat them. It's hopeless. I understand that now. She'll be safe with them. They're not going to hurt her like I do. So, I'm leaving. I've just been kidding myself all along. Me, a driver, in the end, salvaging is all...
You bloody idiot! Hurts, yeah? But that pain's nothing compared to what Pyra must be feeling right now. She went with those bastards knowing full well how much it would hurt. For our sake, not hers.
I get it, I know. But what do you want me to do? I couldn't even slow him down. Even the Artifice's attack couldn't touch him. What chance do I have against a guy like that? The more I fight, the more Pyra gets hurt. She'll be better off without me by her side.
Do you actually mean that? Do you not have the slightest idea how it felt for her to leave you?
With me here, he'll suffer even more, lose even more. So maybe Rex is better off without me. Rex, and the whole world, they don't need me. That's just how it feels.
Pyra thought you'd be better off if she was dead. Did you know that? She is planning to sacrifice herself to defeat them.
Huh?
You drove her to this, but here you are, giving up! You said you'd get Pyra to Elysium, didn't you? You'll eat your words just like that!
Hey, Mum, Dad, it's been a while. A ton happened, you know? I became a driver. And this girl is Pyra, my new partner. I know you'd love her. We're going to Elysium, Pyra and me. I don't know what's coming next, but you'll be watching over us, right, guys?
Forget it. We'll rescue her on our own. This loser, he's not the Rex we joined up with. Let him go wherever the hell he wants.
Come now. Let's not start fighting amongst...
Let's give them a chance to work this out, shall we?
You know,
Nia, quite right. Rex definitely not behaved like himself. Giving up after one loss? That not Rex I know at all.
But...
Now is not time for excuses!
But... Poppy?
Poppy is hurt to see Rex like this. Poppy and Master Pun are not real Blade and Driver. So Poppy and Master Pun looked up to Rex lots. Rex worked very, very hard to get this far. When Rex tries hard, Poppy and Master Pun try hard. Rex like bullseye we aim for. Without Rex, we not know which way to go. So please, Rex cannot give up and stop here.
Poppy.
My prince?
Chum!
Huh?
My old man wants to see you. Time to go.
Aïe aïe aïe, ça a été long. On a appris 2-3 trucs assez intéressants. Alors côté sociogramme, qui prend quoi?
My skill.
Oui.
My
Oui.
thirst for no-
Oui.
More power.
We'll be
Et
safe as
pourquoi
houses.
pas?
It will
Ok. On va lancer la prochaine quête. Et je vais m'arrêter là, il me reste trop de quêtes annexes à faire et ça commence à s'entasser. Je crois que je suis à la 3e page là, ça devient problématique. On va voir ce que veut le roi.
Are you all right to be up and about?
Yeah. I'm all healed up.
Sincere apologies. If I hadn't attempted to destroy the Aegis, they would never have...
If you'd done nothing, they'd have come for her anyway. You're not to blame, Your Majesty. It's my fault.
500 years ago, this kingdom was rent in twain. Some followed Adam, who sought to live with blades and titans as equals. Others opposed him, preferring to consider humans as the masters and titans as our tools. When Adam returned to the Ether, his rivals seized power, leveraging the power of the Omega Fetter. They declared themselves the Tantalese royal dynasty.
Claiming they were the hero Adam's descendants.
Precisely. My ancestors merely used the name of the beloved Adam in order to win over the people. Before long, we resolved to protect ourselves from meddlesome foreigners by descending deep into the Cloud Sea, taking the dirty secret of our family's lineage with us. The Praetorium, for their part, did not protest. Can you guess why?
No.
They offered to stay silent in exchange for a certain resource. An annual tribute comprising a fixed quantity of core chips. I have something I wish to show you.
What is it? What is this?
This is Gembo's ether flow. The Titan draws in the fabric of the Cloud Sea and uses it as a source of energy. This energy flows throughout the Titan's body in the form of ether. Refining and crystallizing this ether creates core chips. This process is what you see before you.
So in other words,
you're siphoning away a portion of the Titan's energy.
Our cold climate and poor harvests, they are the unfortunate side effects of this process.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
Core chips are vital to every nation's military and energy policies. The Praetorium desired this power.
How come?
Allrest at the time was in crisis. But for the Praetorium, it was a precious chance to expand their sphere of influence.
So they missiled in.
As a result, Tantal fell into a chronic energy shortage. Then, well, you saw for yourselves. Near frozen earth, failing crops, the Tantalese people are forced to live in abject poverty.
So why not just leave the Cloud Sea? Genbu can move, right? Just go somewhere warmer.
They fear contact with other nations. Too afraid it might expose the truth behind the legends they spun about Adam.
That would explain their isolationism.
Indeed. That was 5 centuries ago. Now the Aegis has awakened. The Praetorium is demanding we hand over the Omega Fetter. They are threatening to reveal our secret if we do not acquiesce.
Indollar? Threatening you?
I get it now. That's what was in that letter.
Enough was enough. I couldn't stand by and let the Tantalese people suffer any longer. Therefore, I made a decision.
And that's why you...
Yes. I knew there was a chance that the Praetorium would use the Aegis against us. But if I could neutralize her power, perhaps we would stand a chance of opposing them. And perhaps by saving my people from poverty, I could absolve the sins of my forefathers.
You didn't think about using the Aegis' power yourself?
Wielding such power is beyond my means. I am under no illusions. However, does the same apply to you? I felt something. When I looked in your eyes, I knew. Perhaps you are the one to whom we can entrust the Aegis' power.
Father.
In the end, it seems I only managed to make things worse. I can blame nothing but my own judgment. This tome records the deeds of the hero Adam. According to this, he saved the world from destruction using a white sword, and then disappeared, along with a red sword.
White and red? It must mean Mithra and Pyrrhus swords.
Whoever wrote this must have had a personal connection to Adam. And, most curiously, after Adam disappeared, the author of this book went looking for something.
Something?
The third Aegis sword.
There's a third?
Apparently, this sword was as transparent as diamond and gave off a clear, brilliant light. But Adam went his whole life without using the sword. In fact, he could not use it.
What do you mean, couldn't?
The sword was simply too powerful. Even he, the legendary hero, could not contain the power it commanded. And thus, fearing its power, he sealed it away somewhere. The author therefore surmised that this sword alone was the one true sword of the Aegis. Now, Rex, you were defeated by Jin. Doubtless that man is a powerful warrior. But even so, can this be right? Can the Aegis herself truly be outmatched by a single opposing blade? Would it not make more sense to presume that you lost because you have yet to unlock the true power of the Aegis?
You mean I'm the one who's been holding them back? Your Majesty, where is that sword? We have to find it somehow. We have to find that sword and rescue Pyro and Mithra.
Regrettably, the book does not specify the sword's location.
But there must be.
However, reading between the lines, it seems the author suspected that the sword lies somewhere in Leftheria. It's not much, but that's where I would begin the search.
In Leftheria.
Are you ready?
Huh?
Are you ready to do what it takes to be their true driver?
Gramps?
Well, are you, Rex?
Yes! Of course! I'm going to be the driver that Pyra and Mithra deserve. And then, I'm gonna take them to Elysium.
Then come with me. I'll show you the way.
My son.
Yeah?
I have a favor to ask of you as your king.
Well, that's a first. Are you feeling okay, old man? Maybe you're coming down with something.
The Aegis needs... No, rather the boy needs protection.
You mean Rex?
Yes, I saw something in that boy's eyes. A light that must never go out.
Steady on, old man. People get the wrong idea. Fine. Leave it to me.
Thank you.
Nah, it's not like I wasn't gonna go with him anyway.
You really can't judge a book by its cover. Who'd have thought that sweet-looking girl would threaten to destroy herself? Didn't she realize taking her own life would mean the boy died too?
Oh, she knew exactly what she was doing.
The whole thing was a bluff then?
No, not at all. The reason she gave her core crystal to the boy was to replace his heart after Jin put paid to it. An Aegis core encodes the blueprints for all life. She took advantage of that.
Incredible. I had no idea such a thing was possible. Aegises truly are a breed apart.
Cores are constantly accumulating data about the outside world. The fact that their injuries are mirrored is a result of their twin cores exchanging information. If you wanted to be poetic about it, you could say that their very lives are intertwined. But there's nothing to stop her from severing that link.
What do you mean?
Before issuing the kill order to the Artifice, she would have transferred the remainder of her core to the boy, letting him live on, heart complete. An Aegis can survive for a short time without a core crystal. Don't ask me why. It's just how we were made.
Ah, so that's the reason Jin agreed to her terms.
He couldn't care less about the boy. But he wasn't about to lose this one. Simple as that.
Ok, ok, ok. Allez à Foncette, tout ça, ok. Et du coup, on a pu Pyra et Mifra évidemment. Et on va s'arrêter là, après tant de cinématiques et d'avancer dans l'histoire. Du coup là on est au chapitre 6. On est quasiment à la moitié je pense. Presque. Je sais plus combien que Nikos avait dit qu'il y avait de chapitres. Je crois une dizaine, 12, 13. Ah ça va. 10. On a dépassé la moitié. Bon les amis, bisous. GG Milieu. Bah j'ai pas fait grand chose. GG Nikos de m'avoir guidé dans la neige. Prochain stream je pense que ce sera... On est quel jour? On est mardi. Jeudi. Si je suis toujours en vie. Blablabla, Discord, Twitter, ce que vous voulez.